A ver, pues ya estamos aquí. Vamos a comenzar este juegazo que se supone, les digo que se supone que se está difícil, pero nunca lo he jugado, así es que vamos a ver qué tal. Ah, no le bajé el volumen. Ahorita le bajo, creo. Milenio se carga.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching the head. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming.
Ok, aquí ya podemos mover la cámara. Yo recomiendo que lo
Oh,
vean,
how rude of me.
bueno, que lo escuchen con audífonos
I
porque
never
se
told you of the
escuchan
others.
diferentes
Too
lados
right.
las voces.
They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old,
Ok, los
some are new,
créditos.
but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Around you. Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
In hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog.
Así que hemos llegado a la tierra
Place
esa.
the Northmen
Dicen.
call
Hell.
hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Escuchan bastante bien las voces, en todo lo que te rodea.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
¿Que me van a hacer eso? ¿Me van a matar?
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
Un poquito macabro, ¿no? El comienzo.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight.
La hacía muchos nombres, parecen mexicanos, ¿no? Pero
it's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
Senua performer by Melina Jurgens. La actriz que le dio cara.
You might think she's
Senua.
brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives
Es
her.
muy buenos gestos, aquí. A ver si
Bravery only
podemos
means
apreciarlos
something to
durante el
those
juego.
afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far,
No sé si se capta
far
todo,
deeper.
todos los gestos que hace, todos los sentimientos que tiene. A ver, aquí ya no puedo mover la cámara. Ya es cinemática.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Ok, eso nos lo dijo a nosotros. Eso último nos lo dijo a nosotros.
Focus. Look closer. Look.
Ok,
Use your
concentra.
eyes.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Sí. Me paré porque se está escuchando menos. Supongo que mientras no te cuentas, menos se escucha. No te corre, dice. Pues córrele. ¿Con qué corre?
It's coming.
Ah, ya.
Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Ok.
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell place they call Helheim. There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
El alma de su amado, dice.
Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Entonces vinimos a Helheim para rescatar a un novio, esposo de esta tipa, ¿no? ¿Verdad?
What is she
Sí.
Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn around? She's doing this.
Bueno, que se supone que aquí es Helheim. ¿Quién sabe si sea aquí?
He's already dead.
Ok, se traba, se traba.
Son still lives. Do you know where
She
you are?
bridge to Helheim. I forget its name.
Puente.
She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Otra piedra de estas. A ver.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men, they
Los
call
9
Midgard.
mundos.
Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind,
Bueno,
and
aquí nos va
sea
contando
dwell in
un
Vanaheim.
poco de la
The good
cultura
elves
nórdica.
dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Ok. Escaleras. Las voces me dicen que ese es el camino. A ver. Ahora me dicen que regrese.
You're in danger. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Bottom.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. Find I live longer that way.
Where is he?
Bastards catch me again. Never!
Darkness.
¿Quién es ese?
An old fool. Truth is
It's good to see you.
You kept your vow.
guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, I'm not sure.
The runes seal the gates to hell.
Es que
Focus your inner eye,
las runas sellan
and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
You have to take a
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's
She needs to
eye.
focus now.
Find one like it to open the gate.
Ok. Encontré otra igual, a ver. ¿Y se supone que está? Sí, ¿no?
It's near. Look towards the gate. And the gate?
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
Y se abre.
It works.
A ver, la bajo un poquito. Sonido. Yo creo que está bien.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the North.
Yo creo que si lo hubiera abierto de una, sí se abría, ¿no? Pero como es esquizofrénica, pues
When everyone else
ya está.
laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Me parece que es otro loquito, ¿no?
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near,
Uy, que me caigo.
waiting for you to make
Uy, que me
that
caigo.
little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Ok. A ver, no hay nada, ¿no? Un puente se ve. La gas queda. Comienza la lucha. Frente a la puerta por primera vez.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that walks over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's
A
here.
ver, esta sí parece estar cerrada, ¿no? Ok, por fin peleamos. A ver. Vamos a pelear aquí. Ahora no parece muy difícil. Está cargada o algo. Ahí está. Uy, no parece muy difícil pelear. Ahora aquí ya hay 2, 3. Atrás. No les doy. Ahora mira, tengo parry. Ahí está. Vámonos para atrás, vámonos para atrás. Aguas. De aquí que no algo para. Me parece que les haga algo. Uy, deja de eso. No es muy difícil ese juego. No hago nada. Ya casi me muero. A lo mejor te tienes que morir, ¿no? Fuerzas. Sí, parece que sí, me tenía que morir.
A vision of what's to come.
Lol.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head,
Quedó muñeca, sí.
seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Eso es lo que pasa si me muero mucho, creo. Que ya te mueres y se borra tu partida. Tienes
All
que
of her
empezar desde el
suffering will
principio.
have been for nothing.
Es lo que tengo entendido, eso.
It's just a matter of time.
A ver si la pobredumbre me llega a la cabeza, dice que ya nos la pelamos. Que hay que tratar no morir tanto.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillion.
To his soul. It won't open.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it.
Bueno, ya se calla.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Este es el camino hacia Sort. Bueno. A ver qué nos encontramos por acá.
On her way back from the wilds. An outcast. Was badly burnt all over.
Un camino hacia abajo.
She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world.
Una cara.
Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Yo, no. Y es lo enfermo. Supongo que es por acá arriba. A ver, unas aquí. Opak, dicen las voces. Ay. Y lo odio a este tipo. Medio primero. Aguas, aguas, aguas. Pero es que va. Uy, si está más grande. Uf. El papo está medio rarito. Ya son dos. Casi me matan, A ver. Necesitamos una tipo H y una tipo Y. No sé cómo se llaman las runas.
And I still hear their cries carried in the wind.
¿Qué una Y? No, ¿verdad?
You hear them too, Senua?
Hay muchas ramas.
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
A ver, esto dice que el H está por acá. La Y debe estar aquí, A ver, a ver, a ver. Sí. La H. A ver. Vas para arriba. Aquí. Aquí no hay nada.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Ábrete.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Mira, aquí está el sello de las cosas, ¿no? A ver si creo que ya está. ¿Cuánto dura esto?
It's nearly over.
Está atrás de mí, ¿no? Vaya golpe me dio.
The better fight.
Uy, cámara, que no se cansa ese tipo.
Get up quick. Get up.
Párate, párate, párate.
Finish there. She's injured.
Cámara. ¿Por qué no esquiva ahí? Pinche cosa. Bueno, la primera. A ver, espérame. Ya. A ver, otra vez. Que me desconcentré. También no esquivó la tipa, se le estaba picando y no le daba. Qué buenos combos, ¿eh?
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Es que son dos grandes. Vamos. Bueno, no muerto. Hay otro.
Surprise him.
Aguas, aguas. Bien, muerto. Bien. Ahí está. No era tan difícil. No más que hice bugue. Te lo digo porque estaba picando y no esquivaba.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua.
Contra el fuego es.
Path to Surt.
Veo por dónde. Por acá, ¿no? Me concentro. A ver. Y luego. Aquí no. Run, dice run. Vámonos.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Ok. Se acabó el fueguito.
What's happened? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared.
It was everywhere.
Maybe the pyre.
Cert is through there. He's waiting.
Como que es por arriba.
You can't get through.
Pero
How will she
supongo que
get
está
through?
cerrado, ¿no?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, cert.
Sí, dicen las voces que necesitamos encontrar otro camino.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Is waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting. Cert
Is waiting for you.
A ver,
Find
vamos
him.
por acá abajo. Una piedra.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Ok. Vamos a ver, dice.
Another gate.
She needs to
Otra puerta.
another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua. To follow the path
Contra
to
el
Surt.
fuego. Con que no nos quememos está bien.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate.
Dice que necesitamos recordar el camino de regreso porque si no, no vamos a llegar.
And then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to.
No, que no está muy lejos, ¿eh? Mira. Eso dicen las voces.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Ok. Pero, me quedo aquí como rarito. Ya.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
A ver, antes de agarrar eso, vamos a ver por dónde podemos bajar. Creo que por acá, ¿no? Y de ahí, derecho para acá. Vámonos. Oh, vas ahí. Corre, Senua, corre. Vamos.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Está bien, otro sacrificio.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Y otra puerta, a ver. Ese no sé qué sea. Y una R.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I
¿No
come
puede
from
haber una
Erin,
R?
Senua, where I once followed my own
Y
gods,
dice que está
the
esta
Tuatha
cosa.
De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Mira aquí.
Senua, I was a man
Ahí
of
está una.
knowledge,
La
a
otra.
warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens,
No, dice que está aquí.
even gods you worship can die with you.
Palo en el piso. Ni la había visto. ¿Aquí nos podemos bajar o qué? Sí. A ver, ¿dónde está la puerta? Acá, ¿verdad? Más quemados. Ahí está. Y aquí sí, me estoy chamuscando. ¿Qué le pasa? Será por arriba, ¿no? Tal vez no. Es por arriba. Run now, dice la voz. Se escucha bien raro. Hay una cosa. Te vas a quemar, muévete. Estoy quemando. Vámonos. Ahora pásale. No puedo pasar. Vaya. Aguas que me quemo ahí. Aguas. ¿No se quema eso o qué? Casi me da, Uy, qué par bien. Uy, que está atrás.
She's scared.
Aguas, esquívalo. Hombre. Párate.
He's gone.
Aguas. Vamos.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
cámara, ya muérete. Uf, otra vez me tiró. Párate, párate. A ver, parece que tengo un tiempo de recuperación. Aguas, aguas, aguas. Ahí está. Uf, pues casi me muera, Córrele, córrele, córrele. Dos veces casi me muero.
Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
La pelea estuvo buena, Se me muere. A ver, vamos por acá. Escaleras. Camino, había un puente acá. Ah, hay una puerta. A ver. 3 runas, ¿no? Ok. Vamos a
Tell me
buscarlas.
truth. How did you escape your
Otro
darkness?
sacrificio.
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer
cerrado.
enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly
Hizo la
in
pena.
others. Even my captors feared the fire of Sirth. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran.
Tendré que verla del otro
They
lado, ¿no?
would not follow. The fool ran into the fire.
Ahí está.
They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made
Por
it
aquí dice que está esta. Aquí. O del otro lado, ¿no? A ver si se puede abrir aquí. Y por acá, ¿no? Falta la otra. ¿Dónde estará? Aquí cerca no está. A ver, por acá atrás. Está por acá. Bien, ¿no? Nice. A ver. ¿Se regresan? Ahora.
And so can you.
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on!
Corre.
Run, Senua! Run!
Se quemó. Me quemo.
Don't. She's dying. It's him.
Me muero. Me morí. O tal vez no.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Bueno, parece que no nos morimos. Bueno, a lo mejor sí revivimos, quién sabe.
Take his mark, and I will cheer you
Este es el sol.
and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything. Everyone.
Bastante duro, ¿eh?
But not me. Fight now.
A ver, oh, bien. Stop killing this one. Uf, vaya patrón. Qué combazos. Qué combazos. Focus, no sé. Ok. Está focusado para darle el moverse.
The flame shield. Stay back here.
Qué compás. Se va a deshacer. Se veía bastante duro, pero no dio batalla. Y bueno, el combate está muy bueno. Ahí está, desbloqueamos uno de la puerta. Nos falta el... ¿Cómo se llamaba el otro? El de las ilusiones.
And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Extinguido. Estuvo buena esa pelea.
Truth was a troubled man,
Eso volvió al
skeleton slave.
mouse.
They tortured him,
Lo quito de ahí porque si no se va a buguear otra vez.
took him with them on their raids, drove him to madness, spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Por aquí es donde abrimos la puerta. ¿Ya estará abierta acá? Ah, sí.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too
Quiero por
could see
arriba, ¿no? Llegamos por acá.
what he saw.
Los truenos.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question.
Aquí no me acuerdo por dónde llegamos. Creo que por acá, ¿no?
You simply cease to be,
Creo que se da la vuelta.
though it may not seem that way to others. You know when it is true. You can feel it.
Estaba la cara.
A stranger in your own body.
Por aquí no vimos qué había abajo.
An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again.
A ver.
Senua has died before. And she will do so again.
Eso es este.
You can be sure of that.
Una piedra.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday.
El
They call it
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Ya. Bueno. Solo un poquito del Ragnarok. El apocalipsis vikingo.